take it to the crowd and see who their money's on for the tournament. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Oh my God, there's got to be some dissenting opinions around here somewhere. Sheikh! Who's going to win?
Kirby.
Oh my God, big Kirby fan, who's going to win?
Sheikh!
Who's going to win?
Probably not that guy in the red shirt. Probably. I doubt it.
No fans of Sebastian Cloud.
That's his name, thank you.
Let's get that first semi-final underway! Coming to the ring first!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we weren't sure, but it would appear that Martin Kirby is competing further.
It remains to be seen whether that's a smart decision on his part.
Well, we're about to find out, because you've got to remember, if Martin Kirby wins, he will have to go on to the finals of this tournament. No rest, no recovery time.
Yeah, welcome back to the ring for the semi-final. Project Eagle, Martin Kirby!
He looks good on his feet. Just seems to be wincing slightly.
Adrenaline will carry you through a lot.
I think it will. It's going to take some time to kick in, though.
And whether it can take you through 2 full matches.
Introducing the other semi-finalists.
Anyone was bad news for Martin Kirby. It was either Sebastian Cloud, Sheikh.
There can only be one tactic for this. It's to target on Martin Kirby's leg now.
Well, I think Sebastian Cloud will be well aware of that. We saw,
of all people,
Sebastian Cloud!
his only thought should be that leg of Martin Kirby's.
not often we know someone's game plan as soon as they come into a match, but I think that is probably quite safe to assume the tactic of Sebastian Cloud. However, there is also the fact that Martin Thank you.
You ready? Oh, that's the guy in the red shirt. Now I know who he means.
Like I said before, poverty-stricken, no education, can't even remember a name, how could he even get to a job? Look at the state of it. Disgusting.
You leave these people alone.
Still able to prove why he's a fan favourite here at Pinfall.
Really good.
Now back to find out if he's going to be able to move forward in this championship tournament.
If there's anyone who can win a title on one leg, it's Martin Kirby.
But as we saw, Snow did attack both knees of Kirby. Seems to be favouring his right knee at the moment. Manages a roll. Just checking that he's still got movement in that knee. Manages a second roll, but this time a little bit slower getting up. A lot of Kirby's offense does come from his legs, his enziguris, his high-flying moves. He's having to rely on his arm power at the minute, which is still quite considerable. Kirby having the upper hand of Cloud at the moment. And Kirby seems to have well adjusted his own ring plan. Try getting ahead of Sebastian Cloud.
Checking that leg though.
You can still see that it's there. The problem is to move around the ring in the way that Martin Kirby does. He's going to have to be on that knee. There's nothing you can do about it. This is where we were about to get a test for that knee. But the game plan, Cloud, is now being revealed. It does look like he's going for that knee.
And he's discretion the better part of Balor for Kirby now. Is he risking further injury just to win a tournament?
He could. Well,
this is what happens.
I think that's a very, very, very real possibility, Nick. I think it's almost guaranteed at this point. Another brutal assault on the knee. Pain has just got me shooting up through the shins into the knee where it must be absolutely excruciating right now.
Are we seeing Martin Kirby being too brave for his own good? He doesn't need to be doing this. There's always another chance.
I think the ends justify the means. He probably would be able to get a championship, but it's the first champion at Pinfall Wrestling in a very, very, very long time. There's a lot at stake here to be that first champion of the new era at Pinfall, but Cloud with the suplex. Could it be him?
Can't hear you now, Peasant Squad.
Kirby seems to just be wretched in pain right now. He's in a bad way.
He's not so nice, is he, Kirby? He's not so nice. Kirby's like a wounded dog.
Just knocking Kirby, draping him all over those ropes. Squeezing the last bit of air out of him, and Cloud! Knee to the back of the head. Followed up by a cheeky little kick. It's gone straight to the face of Kirby. Cloud just locks in now around the neck of Martin Kirby, just wearing him down.
Will he even be able to fight out of this with one leg?
That's it. The key to getting out of a submission like this is to use your knees. He's managed to get back to his feet. It must be putting just tremendous pressure on him. He's down again.
It's over.
I'm saying that it was over. Kirby saying no. Has him into a DDT position. Could be going for a suplex. Oh my God! How on earth did Martin Kirby manage that suplex? On bad knees and against a competitor like Sebastian Cloud. Goes for the cover.
Kirby through to the final.
Has he done it? No! Cloud still in this. Saw it with jet fashion earlier, the Pinfall crowd practically fully behind Kirby. To the leg. That's got to be it for Kirby, maybe. No!
Again, is he being too brave for his own good?
There's a commitment. Martin Kirby is showing a commitment to want to win this championship. What a stunning move by Sebastian Cloud. Not enough to bring him victory though. Not enough to get to the finals of this tournament, despite his arguing with the ref. There's a lot of people now wondering, is it just a matter of time before Sebastian Cloud is announced for that final match? This is what he moved into the second round with, but Kirby managing to roll Cloud up. He's done it! Kirby in the final! Kirby in the final!
On one good leg. But has this match taken too much out of him?
I don't know, he hasn't moved since he rolled out of the ring after getting the pinfall.
And what's this now? CRE now.
Look at the limp. That knee's gone.
Phenomenal, hard-fought victory. How are you feeling going into the final now?
Well, I'll be honest, this knee isn't 100%, but I can guarantee, come the final, I'm going to give 110%. And when this night is finished, I'm going to be standing there, the first ever Pinfall Wrestling Champion.
That's right, we'll let you rest up for the final.
Thank you, guys.
Promise and Standard went on Kirby. We'll have to wait and see if he's able to flick
That's
that
our first finalist. Off to rest up before the big match. I promised you a title parade, and here it is. Get a load of this. Oh, I'm stunned by his brilliance. Get a close up of that cameraman.
You can feel
the prestige. It's not right. We need to know who is going to compete for this against Martin Kirby. Let's have that semi-final right now. Coming to the ring first.
First impression, you can call him the captain.
Oh, okay. Didn't realise we were on those sort of terms, but the captain makes his way to the ring. Semi-final action.
He's your
Pinfall tournament.
Captain Storm.
Something to remember in this match, Nick. Caleb Storm is actually arguably the least rested in this tournament. Each match was the latest to be held so far.
Oh, is he the one that people know about the least? Does the Sheikh know who he is? Does the Sheikh know what he can do?
An interesting question, an interesting way of looking at things. Anyone other than the Sheikh, I might have to agree with you.
And his opponents in the semi-final.
Built for semi-finals, for finals.
Slightly on a location. man at ringside, it would seem.
As if the Sheikh doesn't need any more advantages. He has he's not an assistant.
Assistant manager. All I know is he was one of the main reasons Sheikh made it to the semi-finals, and one of the reasons he made it in the wrestling condition that he's in.
I tried to ask him what he wants before he told me to do one.
There's no need for that.
It's it.
Kiss. Come on,
Shit freaks. I have 4 lives. Stop it. Can you have one? Are you on? No chance.
What's happened?
You're not fine. Your barber just messed up. Are you not cold? Are you not cold? Imagine how I feel. I'm from a country where there's sand and camels. No, I'm not talking about Blackwood. No.
An evening with the Sheikh coming soon to Pinfall.
Caleb Storm. The Sheikh.
Bring him back.
And we're off.
For me, we both need to try and get the other one out as quick as possible.
I think that is going to be key here. Brett, as much as you know you're going into a match with someone as injured as Martin Kirby, you're still going into a match with Martin Kirby. You want to be the very, very best. You don't want anything stopping you. Taking home that championship of tonight. Captain Storm
Wins the first exchange.
just first blood rolling over the Sheikh. Does he have the Sheikh's number? Arm dragged by Storm. Sheikh retreats to the corner. Storm about to come at him. Monkey flip to the Sheikh. Captain Storm, he's already caused an upset tonight. Is he about to cause a second?
Wasn't on the script for the Sheikh.
Not at all to win the story of Captain Storm here. Caleb Storm launches himself over the ropes, takes the Sheikh down, and the Sheikh's game plan, well, it may have gone to Sheikh right here.
If Captain Storm wins the title, will he be Admiral Storm?
Well, I'd guess a promotion would definitely be in order.
Field promotion would be
Field
required.
promotion.
Should we go to the top?
This is it. This is part of the winning strategy of Caleb Storm so far. Sheikh though, very, very clever. Or very, very desperate. We won't know what.
Was that a risk worth taking at this stage of proceedings?
Well, it's definitely cost Caleb Storm quite severely. Sheikh now about to put himself in firm control of this match, and he does with a strike to the back, followed up by a second. Sheikh does then chest on Storm.
Storm.
Got those legs around the hips.
This is about wearing him down.
Exactly. It reduces the mobility, cuts off air supply, puts pressure on the kidneys. It does plenty of stuff. Straight back down to the canvas.
Sheikh started to pick him apart now.
Last time I've seen you.
Couldn't agree more.
Come on, get
This is where experience is a key factor in this match. You've got insanely experienced competitor just toying with the debuting Kirby. Follows it up with a splash to the back, standing splash.
Feels like he's at will now for this one.
Ever shaking sides. Put any weapons in his arsenal. Stop him from getting back to his feet. He's only getting back to his feet at the moment. Shake allows him to.
Hey, Petro, look at this face. This is your fault what's going to happen to him next. This is your fault. Are you ready? This is your fault. It's your fault.
Right to the forehead. Caleb Storm, Sheikh. Sheikh's just toying with him now. Just playing with him, centre of the ring.
Been a while since there's been anything coming the other way. Is this just a foregone conclusion now?
I think it's entirely possible. Since he's in that camel clutch,
It's a long way out from something like
pain
that.
is going to be coursing through the back of Captain Caleb Storm. But Storm, last gasp attempt at power, just striking to the face of the Sheikh. Rolls away, separated from the corner. Storm on his feet first onto the apron. I'm not sure the Sheikh's seen it yet. Storm. The gut of Sheikh El Sham. Flips over. Beautiful flying uppercut. Rock Sheikh, centre of the ring. Has he done it? No.
Having spent so long on the receiving end, how much has it taken out of him? Can he mount something now?
Say how long is the end of Caleb Storm going to last now? We could be about to see his final attempt at something huge. Sheikh manages to get himself off the shoulders of Captain Storm. Beautiful discus lariat! Goes for the cover. That is all it. No! Caleb Storm still in this match. Can he make it to the final?
At what point does the Sheikh start to doubt himself? He's thrown a lot at the captain and nothing seems to have worked so far.
Hey, was that 3? 3?
Sheikh might have thought he had this one. He was a little bit surprised by the lack of crowd reaction. It's a check with the referee. Sheikh just throws out.
And then the assistant.
Captain Storm, and here we go. Sheikh's assistant. Couldn't quite see what was going on there, but boots were being put to something.
Is he going to be the difference maker once again.
Again, referee started a 10 count. Sheikh will still advance to the next round, to the final of this tournament.
4. Come on, man. The ring. 5.
Hey, have you got a difference? You want to get yourself back in here with the Sheikh? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Bring it, big boy, yeah?
Onto the ropes. Oh!
It's a little glimpse into mine Kirby's future here. It's a message being sent for the final.
I think you could be right. He's just absolutely decimated the leg, the knee, the ankle. Caleb Storm. And again, more assaults to the leg.
Can you continue?
This is what he wanted. This is what he wanted. This is what these people wanted.
Again, do it again.
What?
Again.
One more time?
Yeah.
One more time?
People are asking for the Sheikh. Go for the leg of Captain Storm, someone who had gravitated towards the fans, but I think they want to see it again. This would be disastrous for Martin Kirby also if Sheikh managed to win over the fans in a final match. Lifts him into that single leg Boston Crab.
And this is a
It
message.
is deep. I think you may be right. Pain through the knee, pain through the back. Targets all the areas that we've seen Martin Kirby in his matches sustained. Sheikh has him, but look at this display from Caleb Storm, dragging himself to the ropes.
Stay down, Caleb.
Is the captain just prolonging the inevitable now? Though?
Quite possibly Sheikh is knockout, yeah. If it carries on for much longer, we could be about to see it. You've got to think like that if you're Martin Kirby watching this matchup. You've got to be praying that Caleb pulls something last minute out of the bag that gives him the chance of eating the foot in the final match. This version of the Sheikh, and there it might be. Ankle lock applied by Caleb Storm. He's got it locked in, he's got some good power behind there. Sheikh desperately reaching for the ropes. Ropes being pushed towards him. But Sheikh, he's centre of the ring, he's in real trouble, manages to get himself out of it. Likely the knees or the spine. Sharp gave out, both men down, double clothesline. Referee is going to have to start a 10 count, and we have got an insanely interesting proposition now as to what happens should this match be declared a no contest. Referee up to 5, no one's back to their feet, no one's even stirred yet. Having taken the last gasp out of each other, Sheikh almost got up, but he's down again. Both men stirring a little, Sheikh back to his feet. So Storm. Forearm first from the Sheikh. Storm follows up in kind. Both men just slugging it out, centre of the ring. Uppercut from Sheikh. Storm again replies with one of his own, follows up by a third. Sheikh reverses the Irish whip. Kick from Storm. Storm hits him with that clothesline and a shoulder tackle, but Sheikh's back to his feet. Storm lifts him up, puts him down. down, square centre. Sheikh manages to move to the corner. Storm's seen it.
We're about to see an upset here.
This is potentially the biggest upset of the night. Caleb Storm hits the bulldog. Goes for the cover. It's not enough. Not enough. Sheikh manages to get the shoulders up.
They'll be happy about this. Martin
Kirby will be absolutely over the moon by the twist this match has taken. This last gasper there from Captain Caleb Storm. Storm a Sheikh up on the feet. Can he do the impossible? No! Sheikh with his arms around the waist. Just before Sheikh off. Sheikh has it. Storm fights out. Storm plants Sheikh. Realised what he'd done, so I think he took a moment out of him, went for the cover.
That extra second.
I think that's what happened there, Nick. That last second of just realising what he'd actually managed to do. That cost him a place in the final.
Let's finish it. Come on,
he's going to have to come up with something new.
He
can get Sheikh back to his feet. He's got Sheikh off. Referee distracted and so's Captain Storm. And Captain Storm absolutely incensed. Low blow by the Sheikh! Referee did not catch it. Captain Storm's in real trouble now. No. Exactly what's coming. It's the Shakespeare! Cover made! There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The second competitor.
Your winner and the next finalist for the Pinfall Championship, the Sheikh!
So now not only does Mike Kirby have to deal with just having one good leg, he's got to deal with the Sheikh, and he's got to deal with his assistant.
The help whenever needed so far. Tremendous effort by the debuting Caleb Storm, but it was not to be on this night. The Sheikh, Middle Eastern millionaire, the Prince of Panache, has done essentially what we all expected him to do, and that is make it to the final of this contest.
Champion,
Sheikh, a question if you will. First of all, congratulations, you're in the...
Hey. The Sheikh keeps telling me to shut your mouth. He wants to apologise. So the Sheikh apologises for being here.
Appreciate that, though. Appreciate that.
Shut your mouth. Guess what? The only music your people are going to be hearing is Champion, Champion, la 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 la, Champion, Champion, la 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 la, Champion, Champion. Champion, champion. Listen, you've done a lot of questioning. You've questioned a lot of people. The Sheikh's got a few questions for you. Samsung or Apple?
Samsung.
Sprite or 7-Up?
7-Up.
Cars or motorbikes?
Cars.
Upstairs or downstairs?
Upstairs.
You sick fool.
The greatest feaster in the history of music.
Well, Sheikh's reached the final. Caleb made him work hard, so he's going to take a moment to recuperate before the big match. Meanwhile, we've got a special showcase exhibition. Yeah. Let's have it. This match is scheduled for what? Let's have it out. All attendees, please welcome to the ring, the Shining KK Lightning!
Ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare for the final match of the Pinfall title tournament, we are being graced with the presence of KK Lightning. Newcomer here to Pinfall Pro Wrestling. We're about to see KK Lightning
And their opponents.
Exactly what this person brings to the ring as Melissa Fierce makes her way through the Pinfall Arena. In incredible ways throughout the entirety of the British wrestling scene.
Please welcome to the ring, the hot property, Melissa Fierce!
Are you ready?
Here we go, Melissa Fierce versus KK Lightning. Simon throughout the Pinfall Arena. Fierce strikes first. Manages to send Lightning straight down to the mat. Has a submission hold in place. But Lightning manages to make her way back to her feet. This with the arm drag. Followed up by a second. This has Lightning bang to right at the moment. Leaps out of the corner. Launches with a forearm. Goes for a second, this time into an uppercut. Lightning center of the ring. Going for it here, Shining Wizard. Goes for the cover. Kick out by KK Lightning.
Melissa Fierce does not get paid by the hour. Since she wants to get it.
That's becoming more and more apparent. Get in. Get the match
house
won.
on fire.
Get out. Okay, Lightning asking for a little bit of time. She's got 10. 2. By the referee's count.
3. I said wait! We are waiting.
4.
with a baseball slide, but Lightning dodges just at the last second. And KK Lightning, a little bit of possum, I think, was being played there.
Come on, back in.
Pushes Fist back into the ring. Got to capitalise now. Back into the ring. Sends Fist head first into the corner. Forearm to the chest. Forearm to the neck. Just launching those forearms. Sends a head straight into the corner once again. Lightning whips Fist back first into the far corner.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, hell of a scalp for KK Lightning.
It would indeed. One of the most dominant performers on the scene today. Incredible win-loss record is held by Melissa Fierce. KK Lightning would be very much lucky to get the win. Right now she has full advantage. Flips into the suplex. Beautiful suplex by Lightning. Goes for the cover. Have the legs. Right by the head. Submission maneuver attempting to be put in place.
No.
There's no, come on. Yes or no?
It's desperately trying to make it to the ropes.
Yeah.
Lightning seems to have quite a firm grip. Not much movement available for Melissa Fierce. Rotate. Get back to her feet. Try a different strategy. Strikes to the gut. KK Lightning. Made it back to her feet. Fierce. Up like a shot. Clothesline after clothesline. Into place. Suplex. Into a pinning position. KK Lightning kicks out at the last second. Suddenly, in a blink and you're missing moment, Melissa Fierce has put herself back in control of this match. Managing to stop the corner attacks, but Fierce, no! Backstabber from the corner! That could be it.
Not that far.
Fierce having a little bit of trouble getting to the centre of the ring, and I think that fraction of a second was just enough for KK Lightning to get some awareness back. Fierce had Lightning up on the shoulders, goes for the DDT, goes for the cover. Fierce, last second, manages to kick out from the DDT. Chance of it was two. Disrupting KK Lightning's protest with the referee. Going for that DDT once again. No, he's trying to turn it into a cutter of some kind. Fierce has Lightning up. And that's an adjustment. Fierce with the win.
Here is your winner, Pinfall, Melissa
Very hard fought performance by KK Lightning.
She put up a good fight, but Melissa Fierce did too much for her.
Melissa Fierce to take the win today. Fantastic win by Melissa Fierce.
Melissa, an interview, please.
Melissa making her way. Making her way over to the interview station. Be interviewed by Jetpack.
Ask a really long question. So, to what extent would you agree that Melissa Fierce is destined for great things in the professional wrestling world in the coming years in the UK and globally?
Quite a question.
Working numerous. Just trying to do the best I can do to better myself, so it means a lot. Thank you.
Oh, that's the way to do it, people. Alright, we've got our final set up. We're going to go back to the fans for another straw poll. It's Sheikh or it's Kirby.
Sheikh. Kirby. What you? Kirby.
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 Oh my god.
Sheikh.
Kirby.
I just said you both have fun.
That's the real message today. Sheikh or Kirby. It's a hard decision. They're evenly matched. It's a hard decision.
Oh, I'm gonna go Kirby.
Kirby, a lot of Kirby fans in.
Kirby.
Kirby, and we've just seen him. He's feeling that leg still. But we'll see who's going to win. To be the new Pinfall Champion. That's right, title on the line, the Pinfall Championship. There it is. They've worked hard, they've each got through 2 matches to get to this point, but now it's crunch time. It's the final of the Pinfall tournament. Let's have our first contender.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've seen him over the course of our pinfall shows. We have now come to the final match. The final match of the pinfall title tournament.
Kirby still looks ginger on that leg.
He does indeed. He has had a little bit of recovery time. It is extremely unlikely that it will have been enough. Martin Kirby is probably running on fumes on both legs at the moment after the sustained offense from both Snow and Sebastian Cloud. It will make for an incredible story if Martin Kirby is able to secure victory tonight, but he has one hell of a mountain to climb.
Let's have our next finalist.
That mountain.
People standing and applauding. That's unlikely fan favourite. The crowd literally on their feet for the Sheikh.
They are indeed. He's a master of quite dastardly underhanded tactics, but people love to hate him. Some of them love to love him as well.
We are in Salford. Top audience have been known from time to time.
Don't know what you could possibly be insinuating there next.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the grand final of the Pinfall tournament. The winner will take home the Pinfall Championship. In the corner to my left, the Middle East millionaire, the Sheikh. And in the corner to my right, Project Ego, Martin Kirby. Without further ado, let's go.
Who put the Sheikh in the washing machine?
Don't look at me, send it to you. You watch him.
Are you really, really far away or just really, really small?
I'd say that these remarks are quite cruel, but we have seen Sheikh's manager's influence.
It's not discrimination if they're a bad person.
Exactly.
Kirby! He's saying he wants you instead of me. Can I just ask, you people know his name?
No.
I believe it. His name is Turbo T. Turbo T! Turbo T! Turbo T!
They took us 3 matches.
Turbo! Just calm down. Alright, listen, I'll get you. Right, hey, seriously now, you people shut your mouth and Sheikh's here till we go. You get out. Well done, the Sheikh's getting some treats later on. Happy days for you.
Oh! Turbo T with the distraction and on the injured knee, and this match is off. By the end of it, we will know who the new Pinfall Pro Wrestling Champion is. And Turbo T wasting no time.
It started as they mean to go on by the looks of it.
Seems to be the case. Absolutely manhandling.
Come on, guys.
Martin Kirby. Who has quite enough to deal with
Back in the ring. Come on,
the
what?
injured knees themselves.
Mine Kirby's just been turboed.
I don't know what they're in.
I was trying something out.
Okay.
Can't win this out.
Like Tango. Turbo T.
What's smaller?
The Turbo T version.
Back in the ring.
Shake now. Advantage by Kirby. With a strike to the gut and a club to the back. Kirby follows up with a kick to the gut.
Come on, Kevin. Get back in the ring. Hey, come on.
And Kirby has removed the protective layer outside of the ring. What is he up to here? Strike to the back. I don't think he's quite managed to have it in place. Shake. Over his feet. Kirby respecting the wishes of the crowd again. This is a very, very split audience. I don't know if you've noticed this, but we've got quite a significant bit of referee's leeway here. This is a championship match. No one wants to see it on the count out, so we've got referee showing quite a bit of discretion. He's asking both Sheikh and Kirby to make it back to the ring. He has not started.
I wouldn't expect him to. Not in a title match at the end of the tunnel.
No.
I'm still reeling from a crowd that's okay with cheating, particular about health and safety legislation. You don't often see it.
It's very clearly been on the Steve.
Lives have been changed.
Sheikh El Sham with the chair. This will be something the referee cannot avoid. But Turbo Teddy once again attacking Martin Kirby with the distraction. Referee takes the chair from Sheikh.
Who bought Zach Dingle from Emmerdale here?
Sheikh furious. The removal of the chair.
Come on, back in the ring.
He's in a very, very dangerous position now. Is Sheikh. Lifts him, tries to lift him up. A lot of options available for the Sheikh here, but no, Kirby manages to send the Sheikh crashing down outside of the ring.
I can tell you those mats don't offer much protection.
Very, very little. It's the bare minimum just to keep safety standards in place.
Which the crowd should be happy about. We are fully compliant here at Pinfall.
Slow Sheikh into the ring. Not looking confident on that knee at all. Did look like he managed to get it into some kind of position. Working it with Sheikh. No! We saw this before. Here's Caleb Storm. Sheikh just laying down in a Martin Kirby, which have already been through so much throughout this contest. Might have seen just an instance of Sheikh toying with Kirby as he's toyed with opponents throughout this tournament.
It suited Kirby for the brawl.
Did.
As soon as you get back in the ring.
I think that's a very, very, very valid point here. As soon as you introduce any kind of technical element, any kind of joint manipulation into this match, Atlantis goes straight to the Sheikh, and we've seen this is how the initial injury occurred when Snow took the knee to the ring post. It's just been slammed again by the Sheikh.
Come on, back in the ring.
And the second time, Kirby's knee must be absolute bits now.
I think so.
It would be awful to see this match go by referee's decision, but
The referee must be thinking of
it's got to be in the back of his mind.
Back in the ring. 5.
Sheikh just leaps in, rolls into the ring. All that flair, all that panache. Still there despite the seriousness of the match. Corner. And Sheikh was going for the Shakespeare. Kirby stopped him centre of the ring. Enziguri, where on earth did that come from by Kirby? Goes for the cover. He's in a championship. Enziguri not quite. Almost had it. Was that the best chance that Martin Kirby would get in this match?
Would that have been a win had his leg been okay? There's no way that was 100%.
I've seen people put a word about that Enziguri. I've been hit with that Enziguri before. It's not pleasant in any way, shape or form. Sheikh with Kirby onto the shoulders. Kirby manages to drop back down. Almost colliding with the referee. Sheikh takes down the referee. That is not good. For either of these men, famous by Martin Kirby, goes for the cover, but there's no one to count the pin. No one can count the pin. Kirby's done it. He's passed the 3 count, but we haven't got a referee. Second referee enters into the match. Goes for the cover. I think that may have been a foregone conclusion, but still, Sheikh was only able to kick out of 2. He nearly nearly had a win. And look who's here now, it's Snow! Snow looking to exact more revenge! Sheikh takes down second referee! This match has gone to hell in a handbasket! Kicking the referee out! Snow and Sheikh.
Was this 4D chess in the ring? Was this the plan all along from the very beginning of the tournament?
It's looking like that may have been the way. Damage the favourite, hope that they get there. And then take over, Kirby! Kirby kicks out! We had assumed that was a foregone conclusion. This was the end, but Kirby at the last second kicks out. Referee trying to restore some order back here, telling Snow to remove himself from the ring area.
Is the numbers game just too much for Kirby?
Well, right now, I think it's probably going to be. We still have Snow and Turbo T. Ringside, Shakespeare! Sheikh plants with the Shakespeare! New champion incoming! No!
How did mine Kirby kick
I
out?
have absolutely no idea. Martin Kirby must be running on pure instinct right now. I think Sheikh is a little bit perplexed. Sheikh doesn't know what to do next. Two of the biggest weapons in his arsenal. Martin Kirby in real
Some
trouble.
communication going on here between Sheikh and Snow.
Sheikh and Snow seem to be talking to each other. I don't know whether it's Snow just offering some encouragement, but Snow is into the ring. You've got to understand that this will go as a disqualification. And Snow collides with Sheikh. Goes for the pinfall cover off the super kick. And Sheikh kicks out. And Kirby is absolutely distraught that was not a free count. And Turbo T.
Well, the numbers game again.
We seem to have managed to take Snow out of the equation. But we don't have. That was two. We don't have Turbo T out of the equation at all. A powder to the face. I don't know what that is, but that's got to be in the eye. Shakespeare! Powder to the eyes of Kirby, goes for the cover. And it's it. Sheikh wins. Sheikh wins.
And it took 3 people and a bag of white powder to beat mine Kirby with one leg.
Here is your winner, and new Pinfall Champion, the Sheikh!
Well, you've got to look at what we've just seen. Martin Kirby put up the best fight anyone could have done, but at the end of the day, it was just too much. I mean, there's very mixed response. Some people have definitely acclimatized to the way Sheikh conducts himself. Well done to Martin Kirby, but at the end of the day, it was the case that the numbers were just too much. And the Sheikh, the Middle Eastern millionaire, the Prince of Panache, is now your Pinfall Pro Wrestling Champion.
And anyone who challenges him is going to have to deal with those numbers at some point.
Absolutely. Anyone in the back, anyone watching right now, they know what they are walking into when they challenge for the Pinfall Pro Wrestling Championship. You take on the Sheikh, you've got to get past Snow, you've got to take on Turbo T. And even then, the Sheikh might not be done with you. Still going to have tricks up his sleeve. And it's all led to this, the Pinfall Pro Wrestling Championship.